Good morning, guys. It's Tim from FNGO, the channel that brings you all the latest in the world of sports, news, crypto, and lifestyle. And this morning we are doing pretty much the same, guys. I don't have a huge amount to talk to you about. Bitcoin. Actually, I lie. I've got a lot of things to talk to you about. I feel like I want to go on a rant around the sports world this morning. But as a quick market overview, we're doing nothing with Bitcoin. I think we are looking at 69. Again, we're just bouncing around between the 70 to the 69. Barely any movement, really, of any significance. I mean, the last big spike up was back on the 24th of March, when we peaked up to 91. And if we look here, really, since this low to this high up here, we're trading in a 24% range, so not a huge amount happening. And then I think if we even look to this little spike here, when we go here, I mean, we've been trading really since 24th of March, so the last 4 days we've been trading in like a 4.9% range. So we're just waiting. It is a case of waiting, guys. It's going to come. We're going to break through this 73 mark, and then we are off to the races. So if we look at the rest of the overall market, as I said, Bitcoin at 69, Ethereum at 3,500. BNB up just under 1%, Solana at 0.4%, XRP 0.4%, all single digits on the last hour, and no major losses across the top 10. Top gainers in the last 24 hours, Mangnall, Bitcoin Cash up 8.5%. Don't know why anyone is picking that up still. Dogecoin up 6.2%. So yeah. And then if we look at potential biggest losses, I mean, Lindau Flow is down. We'll talk about Flow in a minute. 8.9% they're down. So yeah, market is just trading sideways. Not a huge amount for us to talk about, to be honest. And then if we look at the sports sector, actually, this was a project I was looking at called Metacore. They're on a run at the moment, and I want to look into them at a later date. But actually, if we go into the sports sector and see what's going on there, it's going to be pretty much the same. It's going to be controlled, as I always say, by Chiliz and by Flow. But let's look into what Flow's been doing anyway. Let's see, where are we? Sports. Okay, so yeah, look, Flow, Chiliz, controlling the same, as I keep saying. So Flow is down 8%, Chiliz down 4.2%, market cap 3.8 billion. Not really sure why. On Flow as well at the moment, I'm not hearing a lot of noise come out of Flow, or really even what they're doing at the moment. I mean, let's have a look on their Twitter at least, see if they've got any projects coming up or any big announcements at the moment. But yeah, I'm not really hearing a huge amount coming out of them right now. So Crescendo, that open for builders. So they repost a lot. I noticed that on Flow. They don't actually do their own stuff. They just repost a lot. I'd like to see more stuff coming out. Like, again, I think Chili's do a much better job on their social. But anyway, yeah, Flow's down. I haven't really looked into why they're down, but they're down 8% on the hour. I mean, they're only up 47% this year compared to the rest of the market. I spoke about sweat economy yesterday, but what I do want to talk about, because there's not a huge amount of news today, is really why there's still an opportunity in the sports sector. And let's actually look at the sports sector. So if we go on to Decrypt, okay, we go on to news, there's everything: editors, business, artificial intelligence, technology, NFTs, you guys can read all of this yourself. But there's no sports, like nothing. So, I mean, even if we type in sports and try and have a look at what's going on in the sports sector, my computer wants to work. There is nothing kind of comes up. Like, there's no review for sports here. Like, it's crazy. And I don't get it. I do get it. We fucked it up from a sports perspective. And let's even go on to Cointelegraph and let's type sports. Okay. Magmic announced the official license Major League Baseball, Web3 game. So I think this is Web3 game, Major League Baseball. Let's have a look at it. But Pioneer Gaming, NFTs, blockchain-based gaming, the company behind UFC Card Rummy. Yeah, so they've done something with Major League Baseball to develop the first licensed baseball game using blockchain technology. Stay tuned for updates. Again, why, like, this is obviously their tweet. Why have we announced that this was on blockchain technology? Like, do you just want to turn off your fan or your customer immediately? Like, okay, you're answering your Web3 audience, but you've signed a deal with Major League Baseball. Therefore, you must be going after the Major League Baseball audience. A small proportion of that is in Web3. A bigger proportion of that is going to be Major League Baseball fans. So don't alienate them in your first announcement of this is going to be blockchain, because you're going to lose people with it. Yes, you can talk about it. Let's see what the marketing happens when they do this. But yeah, I mean, this could be cool. This could be very cool, but I've not looked into it. But this was on, my point is this is on Cointelegraph. This was announced 4 days ago. Cointelegraph, obviously one of the biggest crypto news sources. Alipay talks about Web3 voucher programs. This is back on March 20th. Your essential guide for GameFi. I mean, the biggest thing really in sports was BitBoy fighting More Light in karate combat, which I did a video on. And that brought pump to the karate combat coin. But BitBoy, like, just fucking... It's not real sport. Like, yes, it's karate, it's real sports, whatever, but it's not your Premier League. It's not where there's billions and billions of fans around the world looking at this, tuning into this. This is a super, super niche audience. So yeah, I mean, look, his Ben's pumped up. So, I mean, crypto cousins, Ben, BitBoy fight. Oh God, I love this space. Ben's token is a Ponzi. I mean, yeah, he kind of fell off a lot, BitBoy crypto, isn't it? So got a bit big for his boots. But yeah, there's like nothing in sports. Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain, which I talked about, became a validator. It's back in February. Like, there's no sports news, and I want to talk about this because let's look at this. Football and soccer, the sport has 3.5 billion fans and 250 million players around the world in 200 countries. Yet there's only 4 billion market cap controlled by 2 projects, as I keep talking about. And then the next popular is cricket. Like, there needs to be a project that comes out that really changes this. Like, it does not make sense to me in terms of the number of sports fans and why crypto is just still so disliked and still hated. So I am on a mission to change that with this channel and also with FNGO. But yeah, that is what's going on there. I think, again, look, Socios is the one that has done this the best, and they built a good